Dan Tortora, wakeupcalldt.com. DJ, for you last season, the couple games that you got to get into when Trevor was out due to COVID protocol, just what your takeaways are to go back to that film and what you can say about stepping into this season as the true leader.
Some things I would definitely say was definitely true blessing to be able to get some starts into the game last season. I got a whole week of preparation, becoming a starting quarterback, so be able to get into that Notre Dame film. And there's definitely a lot of things I could take from last season. I learned a lot backing up Trevor, seeing the way he runs the field, see the way he just treats off the field too. This is how he's a true definition of a professional in my eyes. That's why I feel like Trevor I could take from last year and then learning from the different games. So there's a lot of stuff that I'll be taking from him and taking it from my own experiences.
You can adjust, that's fine.
Yeah.
So right side in the red shirt.
DJ, Cortez Griffin, the three-point conversion. What do you feel like, piggyback off of that, with Trevor Lawrence leaving, you now being the signal caller, what do you bring that's unique from Trevor in your skill set?
Some things I feel like it's definitely unique is that I think I'm a little bit bigger, like heavier than Trevor, about 250 pounds. I feel like that might be something, might be a little bit more unique. But overall, I don't think Trevor does a lot of great things, but I feel like our games are a little bit similar. I like to throw the deep ball a lot. I like to see how far I can throw it in the game, so that might be one big thing. But I feel like for the most part, there's not a lot of differences. But we both like to play football.
DJ, we're going to go on the left side, the very back row. He's standing up right now.
Tyler Everett, SBJ. Can you tell me about your approach to the opportunities via NIL in general, and specifically the deal announced yesterday with Bojangles, and how you got into Bojangles, and if that was a recent discovery for you?
No, definitely. Bojangles is definitely a recent discovery. California, we don't have Bojangles down there. So remember one thing coming down here to the South, one thing I definitely learned was that Jesus is number one here. Then it goes football, and then it goes down. People love Bojangles down here. So that's one big thing. So with my approach with the NIL is that I don't want it to be, I signed with a marketing agency with Vayner Sports, with AJ Vaynerchuk and Gary Vee. The whole idea of that was to make sure that my goal is I want to be a student athlete. So school comes first. I want to graduate. I want to be a football player second, and I want to make sure all my focus is in those two. And then my off time, I could have people worry about my NIL and branding and stuff like that. So that's how I'm treating the NIL.
DJ, still on the left side, about midway.
Hey, DJ, David Hood with TigerNet. As Zach mentioned, in 6 weeks or so, you're going to be a few blocks away in Bank of America Stadium going against Georgia. College game day will be there, but you've played big games. You had games against Mater Dei, against Bryce Young, the big comeback state championship last year at Notre Dame, comeback. How do you feel like all of those experiences will prepare you for walking into that stadium on September the 4th against another top 5 program?
I think all those experiences will definitely help out. I mean, playing in big games, high school played in a lot of big games. It's nowhere near the magnitude of the game we're about to play with a full capacity stadium. I think in high school only played in front of 15,000. But I mean, I like big games. I like the big moments. It doesn't really get me too nervous, and I like playing. We're going to play a great team in Georgia. You know, I'm just super excited about to be able to play them in Charlotte.
DJ, almost right next to him in the same area.
Hey, DJ, Zach Wagner with TigerNet. Last year you said you came to Clemson to sit behind Trevor Lawrence and learn from him like Aaron Rodgers did with Brett Favre. What exactly did you learn from Trevor last year that you can take into this year?
There's a bunch of stuff, but I think the one thing I'll touch on is that how to become a true professional of the game and a game off the field. That the way Trevor handled different things off the field, with how he dealt with media or how he dealt going around town, where he couldn't be like himself. He had to uphold to a Clemson quarterback where he couldn't do maybe the normal things that a regular college athlete or college student could do. He couldn't go down to Chipotle and go get some food, or it would turn into like an autograph session. So just different things like that. That's different things I took about how to become a true professional of the game.
DJ, your last question is going to come here to the right in front of me.
Joe Bombo, Sports Map Radio. This isn't much of a question, but with you getting that new Bojangles deal, I would really look forward to having a big Cinco meal deal, you know, or $5 chicken supreme box if you want to consider that.
Yes, sir. That would be a super cool thing. I think that would definitely work. I have to talk to Bojangles about that.
2021 is certainly different, folks. We appreciate it, DJ. Clemson